A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all-old-time radio.
And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the Marquis of Death.
Are you coming, Davy?
Yes, Andre. Where are you?
Right along the riverbank.
Oh, yes, I see you. Where is he?
Over here.
Everett.
Don't worry. He is alive.
What happened to him?
I will show you. Let me light a match. Take a look at his throat, monsieur.
3 little red marks.
That is correct, mon ami. The mark of the vampire bat.
And now for our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Marquis of Death.
My brother went with me to Millau in the southern part of France. For while I wrote my novel, he was to rest. The doctors in the States had told him to take a complete 6 months rest. I knew of no better place in which to do it. It was a warm evening in June when it began, this tale I tell. A warm evening, cooled by the soft breath of a summer's breeze. Everett, my brother, had gone for a walk. Monsieur André Decour, the son of the mayor of Millau, had dropped in for a glass of wine. Another glass, Andre?
One more, and that is all. And how are you coming with your novel, mon ami?
I haven't even started, Andre. I've only been here 2 weeks, you know.
What's the matter? Why do you wait so long to begin?
Well, your wine, Andre.
Avec plaisir.
Oh, I can't explain it, Andre. It just can't get started. I thought I had a good plot when I came over here, but the more I think about it, the less I like it.
Then you do not know what you will write about?
No.
I hope you'll not think it presumptuous of me, monsieur. But I know the story you could write.
Oh?
I shall tell it to you. Have you ever heard of those they call the undead, les morts qui vivent?
The undead? Doesn't that refer to someone who lives even after death?
Oui, but in a very certain way, mon ami. One who lives after death by feeding upon the blood of the living. A woman who was known as the Marquise de la Moparte.
The name rings a bell somewhere in my memory, but I can't quite place it.
It should, mon vieux. Many stories have been written of the frequent appearances she's made since her death.
Since her death?
Oui. I myself saw her one night, many years ago when I was just a lad. I shall never forget the sight of her.
Why, was she so terrible to behold?
Oh, quite the contrary. She was the most beautiful woman I have ever seen. Shall I tell you about her?
Oh, yes.
Mettez-vous à votre aise, for it is a fairly long tale. 150 years ago, this part of France was the personal property of the Marquis de la Moparte. The Marquis was a kind man who cared for his people as much as they cared for him. He was a lonely man, the Marquis, but he entrusted himself with his people and this way forgot his loneliness. When he was almost 45, he married her. No one knew how she came to this province, nor when she arrived. Immediately, the Marquis began paying attention to her, and in a short while, they were married. It was after the marriage that the Marquis began to change. She seemed to bring out in him everything that was bad. One night, there came to this province an unknown carriage, drawn by 4 coal-black horses.
Get on there!
The driver whipped the horses and called out harshly to them. Those who saw the carriage said the driver had the eyes of a madman. The carriage raced along the road, stopping finally when it came to the Chateau Maupeou. No one got out of the carriage, but the driver jumped down and made his way into the chateau. The driver claimed to be the father of the Marquise, and that she must return home with him for a while. And indeed, the Marquise upheld his story.
I must go with you, my husband, but it will not be for long.
And so she went with the black-caped man with the terrifying black eyes. 1 month to the day she left, she returned. The same man drove the carriage.
Get up! Get up now!
And the Marquis de la Maupeou rode inside. They arrived in the dead of night.
We are here, my daughter.
As I see.
You have what I have promised you. As long as time exists, so shall you exist. Others may die, but you will live forever. Remember that at night, when the sky is dark and the moon is high in the heavens, then you shall walk the earth where others sleep. Then you may strike them down.
The Marquise went into the chateau, and the carriage and man disappeared and were never seen again. It was after her return that the Marquise developed an aversion to sunlight. By day she would sleep, and when the sun had set, she would wake and live while others slept. The Marquis soon died, and he was laid to rest. And one by one, the servants died. And those that were left ran away, saying that she had caused their deaths. And they said that the mark on her neck she had when she returned to the Chateau Maupeou had been caused by a vampire, and that she too had become one of the dead who live, les morts qui vivent.
Is that all of the story?
Oh, mais non, mon ami. It captures your interest, I see.
Yes, go on.
The Marquise disappeared shortly after that, but occasionally the villagers would see her, and some lived to tell about it.
What do you mean?
Many they found dead. Those who were brave enough to go abroad at night, dead with the triple puncture of the vampire bat on their throats.
You don't actually believe that, do you?
Oui, I do.
But, Andre, you don't expect
I
me
tell
to...
you, I saw her, mon ami. When I was younger, I didn't believe the tale. Another lad and I had gone over to the chateau to play around the ruins. It became quite late, and the sun set in the west. Suddenly she was there, in back of me, standing there in a black gown, with her raven tresses falling down over her shoulders, her skin the color of pale ivory, and her eyes looking through me, holding me in a trance by their power. Oh, no. I shall never forget her, mon ami.
She must be beautiful, the way you describe her.
Words cannot do justice to her. By the way, where's your brother?
Oh, he said he was going for a walk along the river.
Which way, north or south?
I don't know. Why?
Because the ruins of the Chateau Maupeou stand north of Millau on the river. No one ever walks there alone at night.
You really expect me to believe that story?
I would if I were you, monsieur. The Marquise walks along the bank of the town river at night. If your brother is walking north toward the chateau, he is apt to meet her. And that meeting, monsieur, could very well result in his death.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Marquis of Death.
We sat there in the gathering darkness. Andre Lecour had just told me a story I found difficult to believe. Yet he sat there sipping his wine. And the look in his face told me that he believed it.
Believe me, mon ami, if your brother is walking north along the banks of the town, he is apt to meet the Marquise. And that meeting could very well result in his death.
You really do believe the story, don't you?
But of course I do. And I would advise you to believe it too, mon ami.
What do you think I should do?
Go searching for him.
Alone?
I shall go with you, monsieur.
All right.
Venez avec moi. Come with me. Together we shall go to the bank of the town. Perhaps we may not find him. But if we do, he will be a victim of les morts qui vivent, of the dead who live.
What if he walked the other way?
Then we shall have made the trip for nothing, but at least we'll know.
Shall I try calling him?
Oui.
Everett! Everett!
He's around here. He should have heard that.
He might not be able to hear you, monsieur.
Maybe we ought to split up.
A good idea, but do not go far. Stay within voice of each other.
All right.
You go south, I'll go north. We meet again here in 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Au revoir.
See you later. I watched him walk off. It was getting quite dark when I started down the river. It couldn't have been more than 3 minutes from the time we parted when she stepped out from behind a tree.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Good evening.
Are you looking for someone?
How did you know?
I heard you calling to him.
Have you seen anybody around here?
No one, monsieur.
What are you doing down here?
I am walking, monsieur.
You live around here?
Near the chateau, monsieur.
Chateau.
Oui. At what are you staring, monsieur?
Your eyes.
Davy! Davy!
What?
Your friend. He is calling to you, monsieur. A bientôt.
Davy, I found him!
Where are you?
Follow the river north.
A bientôt.
Are you coming, Davy?
Yes, Andre. Where are you?
Right along the riverbank.
Yes. Yes, I see you. Where is he?
Over here.
Everett.
Don't worry, he's alive.
What happened to him?
I will show you. Let me light the match. Take a look at his throat, monsieur.
3 little red marks.
And that is correct, mon ami. The mark of the vampire bat. We shall know how your brother is in a few minutes, mon ami. Stop wearing holes in your carpet.
I saw someone out there, Andre.
Out where?
By the river.
Oh? Who was it?
A woman.
A woman?
Yes.
What did she look like?
I don't know. It was pretty dark. She stayed by. She's bringing Ed back here.
Did she talk to you?
Yes.
What did she say?
She said she was out walking, that she lived near the chateau. You know, her eyes, they were the only things I could really see clearly. They seemed to burn and shine in the darkness. I felt like I was being hypnotized, and then you called me. That snapped me out of it.
Then you have met the Marquis of Death, mon ami. And had I not called you when I did, you would not be alive to tell about it. Did she say anything else?
Yes. She said, a bientôt, 2 or 3 times.
You know what that means, do you not?
Something like I'll see you again soon, isn't that it?
Oui, and she means that, monsieur. She will see you again.
Oh, the doctor's coming.
Yes. Perhaps he can tell us how badly your brother has been hurt. How is he, doctor?
He is at a narrow escape. You are his brother?
Yes.
He will need blood transfusions. He has lost a great deal of blood.
Then, do you think we should take him to the hospital?
We cannot do that, Monsieur Gaumont.
Oh, why not?
This is a very delicate matter. The people of Millau will not allow it.
What do you mean, Dr. Moreau?
You tell him, Andre.
Oui, doctor. What he means, David, is that she will follow your brother wherever he goes. The doctor cannot take the risk of bringing him to the hospital. The danger to the other patients would be too great.
You can't just...
I shall bring it back here, Monsieur Gaumont.
All right.
He was walking down by the river, was he not?
Oui, Monsieur Gorman and I went after him. We found him just in time.
Those 3 marks on his throat. You know what they are, monsieur? The marks of the vampire bat. The mark of the Marquis of Death.
Well, hasn't anything been done to stop her?
Because we cannot find her, monsieur. And besides, the townspeople are afraid to go after her.
If they went out in sufficient numbers,
They've tried that before, mon ami. When the sun shines, they've gone out and searched for our resting place, for she lies helpless during the rain of the sun. They've searched all day, and yet they've not found it. And those unlucky ones who stayed after dark, some of them went to join those she had claimed earlier. That's why they do not go out after her, mon ami. They are afraid, and with good reason.
What do they do?
There are protective measures, Monsieur Gaumont. Garlic, the cross, things which the dead who live fear. But it is getting late. I shall return as quickly as I can. What was that?
It sounded like a window breaking.
Came from upstairs. Come on.
Of course, he only gained consciousness.
I noted.
Then what broke the window?
We'll see right now.
Look out!
What was it?
The dead who live. The vampire bat.
What was it doing here?
Let me see.
He's all right, isn't he?
No, Monsieur Gaumont. He is not all right. He will not need the transfusion now. Your brother is dead.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Marquis of Death.
The three of us, Andre Lecour, Dr. Moreau, and myself, stood there, staring out the broken window after the thing that had flown out. My brother lay in the bed, eyes open, seeing nothing.
He will not need the transfusion now. Your brother is dead.
What?
That is correct. Remember what Andre said about her returning? Well, she did. She came back before we could do anything for him. Now, it is too late.
You stand here and calmly say that he's dead. You accept it for a fact, but you don't propose to do anything about it.
What can we do, mon ami?
We can go find her. We can destroy her.
Oh, others have tried before you, Monsieur Gaumont, with no success.
I don't care. I'm going out there, even if I have to go alone.
You cannot go out there alone.
But I am, and you're not going to stop me.
I shall go with you, mon ami.
And I, Monsieur, I shall go with you, too.
What about him?
He will be all right, Monsieur Gaumont. There is nothing more she can do to him.
Before we started out, the doctor insisted on picking up some things. Eventually, we were ready, and we started out into the blackness of the night.
You had everything?
Yes.
All right, let us go.
Where shall we begin, Doctor?
In the ruins of the chateau, Andre.
Why did you bring all those things, Dr. Moreau? The wooden stake, crosses?
If we find les morts qui vivent, the dead who live, we shall have need for the things we have brought.
We must stay close together, close enough so that we can always talk to each other.
Oui.
No matter what happens, we must not become separated.
Now we all have a lampe de poche.
A what?
A flashlight, mon ami.
What are we to look for?
A trail, a good path worn smooth by the years of returning to our resting place. I've been thinking since we started out tonight, and that, I am sure, is the only way we can find her. At either end of the path, there we shall find the resting place of the Marquis of Death.
Let's begin.
Oui. I will take the center, Andre. You take the left.
All right.
Monsieur Gaumont, you take the right.
All right.
We will circle the chateau at varying lengths from it. Look not only for the path, but for the presence of each of us, so that she cannot destroy us singly. All right, let us go.
Right.
Bonne chance, messieurs.
Bon chance.
Good luck.
That is far enough, Monsieur Gaumont.
Right.
Look for the footpath.
Oui.
Bonsoir, monsieur. We meet again.
What?
Silence.
Where did you come from?
I have been following you, monsieur.
You're so beautiful.
My eyes. Look at my eyes.
Your eyes.
And I come close to you. Like this, monsieur.
So close.
Davy! Doctor, look! Hold up your corpse, David! Your corpse!
À bientôt, monsieur.
David, are you all right?
Are you all right, Monsieur Gaumont?
What happened?
Let me see your neck, monsieur.
Is he all right?
Oui. She did not touch him.
All of a sudden, she was here beside me. She told me to look into her eyes. I couldn't help myself, and then I seemed to be going to sleep.
It is a good thing Andre looked back and saw you, Monsieur Gaumont. We reached you just in time.
We will have to stay together, the three of us. We cannot split up.
Oui.
You're standing right there, right... Look,
Where?
right there. It's a path.
You have found it. What should we do?
Follow the path, naturellement. Let us go. has. It leads away from the chateau. Always before we search near the chateau.
The woods get every upper hand, Doctor.
She cannot harm us as long as we stay together. Put the cross around your neck, Monsieur Gaumont, as Andre and I have done.
Right.
Had you worn it there before, she would not have come near you.
Now, the woods begin here.
Let us go slowly, then.
The path is well hidden.
Oui. No wonder we have missed it so many times before.
Look, up ahead.
A cave. The path leads into a cave.
Then that must be her resting place.
Let us go quickly.
Be careful. She'll be around here somewhere.
Getting close to morning. The sky is lightening.
Oh, the better for us, Mr. Gaumont. She will be powerless when the sun rises. This is the cave. Let us go inside. Shine your lamp to posture ahead of us.
I see something. Up ahead.
Looks like a coffin.
It's a coffin, monsieur. Aye. She will be returning soon. The sun will rise in a short while. She must return here to sleep through the day. Ah, to the other side, into the shadows.
Prenez garde. She comes.
There was a bed up there. Then suddenly it changed into a beautiful woman.
She has stopped. Now, she is getting into the coffin.
The sun is rising. Now we get her! Where did you go? You die, Marquis of Death. The sun is rising, Marquis. There's nothing we can do. Now, where is you? No! Die! Come on!
Is she dead?
Oui. He is dead. Truly dead.
Stake through her. Why did you kill her that way?
That is the only way. The dead who live can be killed, mon ami.
So perishes the Marquis de Lemopart. The terrible toll of death she has taken through the years is now ended. She has crossed a barrier from which there is no return. Below has been freed from the curse of the Marquis of Death.
So runs tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the Temple of Huizilipochle.
The drums again. They have such a plaintive sound to them, do they not, senores?
They have nothing. They give me the creeps.
You seem to know a lot about this area, Juan. Oh, a good deal, Senor Prescott. in the unexplored area is a race of people thought lost to the world.
What do you mean? What people?
When Cortez conquered Mexico, he did not conquer all the Aztecs. Part of the nation followed Cuitlahua down through Central America into South America, into Brazil, senores. Into an unexplored part of Brazil, on the very edge of which our camp lies tonight.
Are you serious, Juan?
Why should I lie, Senor Prescott? We stand close to death, the three of us.
In just a moment, the Hall of Fantasy will present the Temple of Huizilipochle. And now for our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Temple of Huizilipochle.
I didn't think that day when I came back to our apartment in Caracas after a talk with the old man that Fred Taylor and I were going to wish we'd never heard of oil.
That you, Mike?
Yes, Fred. What are you doing?
Taking a shower. Come on in. Well, did you see him?
I saw him, all right.
What'd you say?
I said I saw him.
Well, what did he say about the vacation?
He said no.
Well, how come? We have one coming.
Yeah, but not till we finish this next job.
Hey, just a second.
Now, tell me what he said.
Ever hear of the Juruena River?
Yes, it's in Brazil. Empties into the Amazon.
Well, that's where we're going.
What?
That's right.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, I'm not. The company just leased a big tract of land along the river. We're to go in and see if we can find any traces of oil or uranium.
Uranium?
Yes. Bartel's group flew over the tract. The way they've got it figured out, there's not only oil there, but also uranium.
So Bartel flew over it. Why don't they send Bartel to walk over it or paddling down the river like we'll have to do?
Well, Bartel is senior on the staff. He gets the cream. We get the hominy grits.
The Juruena.
Mm-hmm.
Say, if I remember right, there's some parts of that river that have never been explored. It's in the northern Mato Grosso region, isn't it?
Yes.
There might be a few natives in that unexplored part that wouldn't want us to be sticking our big noses into their business.
Well, the old man said he'd throw in an extra week in the States with pay.
Hey, I can hear you talk. When do we start?
As soon as we can pack and hop a plane to Cuyaba.
He doesn't want any grass to grow under our feet, does he?
I guess not. And don't forget to pack your guns. We might need them. We cleared ourselves with the Brazilian Consul General in Caracas, picked up our visas, and at midnight boarded the plane that would take us to Cuyaba.
Mike, you wait.
Where I am now. Where are we?
Just crossed over into Brazil.
Why'd you wake me?
I don't know.
Nice.
No, I don't know what it is. I can't sleep. I keep thinking we should never have started out on this trip.
Why shouldn't we?
It's a funny thing. I just have a feeling.
Yes, senor. Please be quiet.
Oh, I got you, amigo. You go to sleep and keep the other passengers awake.
Well, just the same. I wish we hadn't started out on this safari. It's got me worried.
Landed in Cuyaba, got checked out by the Brazilian authorities, and then went about the business of finding ourselves a guide. Most of them were familiar with the territory leading to the source of the Juruena on the plateau of the Mato Grosso. But none of them had been any farther than 200 miles down the river, and none of them were willing to act as our guide. After we spoke to them, I received the impression that they were afraid. Fred was having a drink when he came up and spoke to us.
We're doing fine. We can't even find the guide.
Well, we can always follow the map Bartel drew up for us.
We're not in the mood to go into the lowlands alone, Mike. There are too many ways a man can die down there.
Well, what else can we do?
Pardon me, senores.
You want something, amigo?
I understand you are looking for a guide.
That's right.
I may be able to help you. My name is Juan Torrigo.
Well, have a seat.
Gracias, senor.
You care for a drink?
No, senor.
You know where we can get a guide?
Si.
Where?
I can guide you.
You know the Juruena River?
Si, senor. Most of it. And that I do not know. I am willing to make the acquaintance of.
Well, what do you know? We look all over Cuyaba for a guide, and then one falls right into our laps.
Right. When can you start?
About when do you want to leave, senor?
As soon as possible. The other guy had said that no one was familiar with the river.
I am, senor. I will be ready when you want to leave.
Can you get the supplies and the boat we need?
You will not get a boat in Cuava, senor. Supplies and a canoe, that is possible. A boat, I cannot get that for you. Nor can anyone else.
We'll settle for that, then. Oh, you'll need some money. Here.
No, senor. I can pay for the canoe and supplies. You can repay me later.
Well, that sounds all right to me.
Perhaps you can rent an automobile and hire someone to come with us as far as the river. Then he can drive it back to Cuyabo.
Well, that's a good idea. Now, as for payment...
I am not worried about payment, senor. I am sure I can trust you enough to pay me well for my work. I will be ready to leave tomorrow morning.
Good. Get the canoe and the supplies.
See, I will meet you at your hotel tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm. From there, we can pick up our supplies. We leave early?
Yes, about 6.
Well, tomorrow morning we begin a great adventure. Buenas noches, senor.
Buenas noches. Seems to be a pretty competent guy, doesn't he?
Yes.
Well, we'll know tomorrow morning.
Right.
Senores,
Yes, senorita.
I could not help but see you talking to Juan Torrico, senores. I know you are looking for a guide. Has he offered to guide you?
Yes, he has. Why?
I would not do it, senores. He's El Diablo, that one.
What do you mean?
Many parties he has led out, senores, to the Huarena River. Always, he has returned alone. Never has he brought back with him any of those he has led out. Something happens to them, senores, and they are never heard from again.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Temple of Huizilipochle.
Notwithstanding the warning of the girl, we started out the following day for the source of the Huarena. The roads for the first part of the trip were fair, but as we drew farther away from Cuyaba, they became worse. And we bumped and jolted our way along for the next 5 hours until we came to the source of the Huarena. We unloaded the canoe and supplies and had to portage downstream for almost a mile before the stream became wide enough to use a canoe.
Where does this tract of land your company lease begin, senor?
About 150 miles down the river, about 10 degrees south of the equator.
That is an unexplored area, senor Prescott.
We had authority take a look at it from a plane first, before the lease went through.
But no one has ever been through the land underground. No one has ever really seen that area.
That's right, Juan.
How far do you think we can go before dark, Juan?
50, 60 miles, senor Taylor. As long as we paddle with the current.
How far have you been down?
Oh, don't worry, senor. I have been down this river quite far.
The current was swift, and we made excellent time that first afternoon. Towards evening, Juan spotted a good campsite, and we paddled into shore and set up camp. We had a good meal, and we were sitting around the fire when we heard the first drum.
With good luck, we ought to make the edge of the tract your company leads by tomorrow night, senor.
That's when the work will really begin.
You know, Listen. Drums.
Do not be afraid, senores.
Where are they coming from?
Somewhere down the river, I think.
Listen. There's another one.
Have you ever heard them before, Juan?
Si, senores. Many times before. But there is nothing to worry about. The way you look, one would think they were beating for you.
Drums pounded throughout the night. I didn't sleep very well with that incessant throbbing beating against my ears. Towards morning, they were quiet, and I fell off to sleep. By 6 o'clock, we were up, had eaten, and were on the river.
Rapids coming up, senores.
Yeah, they sound pretty bad.
They are bad ones. We must be very careful.
Which bartels down here?
Look out, senores. Here we go.
Look out. There's a submerged creek bus just ahead.
Oh, senor.
Hey, we're heading for a rock.
Hold on, senores. That is the worst of them, senores.
I didn't think we'd ever get through those things alive.
I was a little worried myself.
No, it's not the time to worry, senores. The rapids are nothing compared to what may lie ahead.
What do you mean by that, Juan?
Not a thing, senores. But who can tell what may happen?
According to our map, we had reached the beginning of the company's tract of land. We made camp at a spot about 10 degrees south of the equator.
Good meal, Juan.
Gracias, Senor Taylor.
Yeah. According to the stories we heard, this is as far as anyone has ever penetrated down the Juruena. No one has ever gone beyond this.
You are wrong in that, Senor Prescott. No one has ever gone beyond this point and lived. Many have gone beyond, and all of them have crossed into the land of their ancestors.
It sounds like a threat, Juan.
Why should I threaten you, Senor Taylor?
I don't know.
The drums again.
They have such a plaintive sound to them, do they not, senores?
Plaintive nothing. They give me the creeps. I wonder why they never explored this section of Brazil.
Many have tried. All have failed.
You seem to know a lot about this area, Juan.
Oh, a good deal, Senor Prescott. In this unexplored area is a race of people not lost to the world.
What do you mean? What people?
When Cortez conquered Mexico, he did not conquer all the Aztecs. Part of the nation followed Cuitlahua down through Central America into South America, into Brazil, senores. Into an unexplored part of Brazil, on the very edge of which our camp lies tonight.
Are you serious, Juan?
Why should I lie, Senor Prescott? We stand close to death, the three of us.
Listen.
Yes, I heard that cry before.
What is it?
The call of Huizilipochle, the ancient war deity of the Aztecs. Huizilipochle calling into the night, ordering that the sacrifices be brought to him.
That drum is pretty close to us.
Quite close, Senor Prescott. And do you know what it is saying?
No, what?
It is saying that we come for the men of another age. We come to bring them back to the Temple of Huizilipochle.
You mean they're out there in the dark?
See?
I'm getting out of here.
I'm afraid not.
Where did you get... That's my gun. How did you get it?
While you were sleeping last night, amigo. We are here! Huizilipochle! We are here!
What are you going to do with us?
You will run that soon, amigo.
Mike, look.
They must have been hidden behind the trees out there.
Compradores, Tirana! They have been waiting for us. We will go with them to the Temple of Huizilipochle.
They didn't want to take any chances of our getting away, did they? They tied my hands so tightly, I think they stopped the circulation.
That's the way mine feel, too.
Yeah. I read about these when I was still a kid. Do you know where we are?
No.
Cortez found them when he first went into Mexico. This is the Teocalli, Temple of the Aztecs.
What's in those two towers at either side of this landing?
The sacred images of the presiding deities.
And those blocks of stone in front of the towers.
Those are the sacrificial altars.
Mike, we have to get out of here.
Look. Coming up the stairs to the top here. It's Juan Tarico.
But he's not wearing the clothes he wore before. He's wearing a scarlet robe.
Yes, so I see. The robe of the sacrificial priest.
Amigo. Are you enjoying our hospitality?
What do you intend doing with us, Tarico?
Don't you know?
No.
Have you looked over the side, amigos?
Yes.
And did you notice the people gathering?
Yes.
They have come to witness a ceremony. The altar of Huizilipochle has been dry too long.
What do you mean?
That it has been some time since the high priest has made an offering to Huizilipochle.
And we're to be the offering. Is that right?
That's right, amigos. You are to be the offering.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Temple of Huizilipochle.
We stood on the square at the top of the Temple of Huizilipochle. Our hands were bound behind us. Before us stood Juan Tarico, who had offered to act as our guide. Only now he was attired in the ceremonial robes of the high priest.
Yes, my friends. You are to be the offerings.
You dirty...
No! You should not lose your temper, amigo. If you are nice, I will make sure your death is speedy. If you continue to act as you have in the past, I hesitate to say how long it will take for death to finally put its mantle on you.
We should have taken the advice of the girl in Cuyaba.
Oh, yes, the girl in Cuyaba. Por favor, Silana!
Por favor, Silana! Sin molestar,
Let me go! Let me go!
Let her go. Amigos, this is Maria Espanza, the girl who warned you about me. I had some of my men bring her here. She will be the third offering. And now I leave you. Until later. Adios, amigos. Lana! Marguerite!
What happened, Maria?
They came and took me that night. The night I spoke to you. Tarigo must have been watching. And they brought me here. What will I do with her?
Kill us in the sacrificial ceremony.
Oh, no.
Maria, your hands are free. Untie us.
What?
Untie us. Maybe it'll give us a little more of a chance when the time comes.
See, I will untie you.
I wonder what they did with our guns.
I don't know.
They tie you very well, senor.
Yes, I know.
There. Now you, senor.
We have to get the circulation back into the...
You cut your wrist, senor.
Yes, I know.
There's something brewing. Hurry up.
Ay, it is done.
Man, that feels better. Thanks, Maria.
What can we do, senor?
I don't know, but we're sitting ducks here. Let's try one of those towers. Come on.
Right. You've got to glance over the side. There must be 1,000 people down there surrounding the temple.
And they're all waiting to see us die. Inside, hurry.
Look, senor.
Human skulls lining the walls of this place.
The ancient Aztecs kept the skulls of their sacrifices.
How many have died here?
I wouldn't like to know. We're going to die here if we don't do something.
Hey, look. Isn't that an entrance over there?
Yes. Let's take a look.
It is a stairway that leads down inside the temple.
They're coming for us.
The only thing we can do is take that stairway. Here. You take one of these cords. I'll take the other. Maria, you stay right behind us. Let's go.
I only hope I'm not hopping out of the frying pan into the fire.
If we wait, it's certain death. At least we might have a chance this way.
It is so dark in here.
There's a landing right ahead. Careful now.
Right.
Lift your torch a little higher, Fred.
Hey, look. It's a room. If I'm not mistaken, right in the center, those are guns.
Guns. Let's take a look.
Hey, but not our guns.
Perhaps they are guns taken from the other men who came here.
That must be it. Guns and ammunition. We have something now to fight with.
Over on the other side of the room, the stairway continues. Will we take it, senor?
Yes, we will. But first we take the guns. All the guns and ammunition we can carry. Hurry. They'll probably figure that we came down here.
Well, they slipped up and they left Maria's hands untied.
I carry guns and ammunition, too. I cannot shoot, but I can load them for you.
Good girl.
How you fix mine?
I have as many as I can carry. My pockets are full of bullets.
Oh, yeah?
I have 5 guns, and I carry this knapsack full of ammunition.
And what's holding us back?
You said it. Let's get going.
Right.
We have been walking for almost an hour.
When we came to the bottom of the stairs, I thought we'd come to an opening somewhere right away. Now I'm not so sure. Don't know where this tunnel is leading us.
I think we're pretty close to an exit. I can feel the air moving.
Do you think they are in back of us?
I don't know.
Oh, Torrigo will not be beaten this easily.
I know that.
Hey, look up ahead. Huh? Isn't that moonlight up there?
We are nearing the end of the passageway.
I wonder where we'll be when we come out.
There go the drums again.
It's a different beat this time.
Perhaps they say to look for us.
Maybe. Say we're coming to the opening. Be careful when we step outside.
You think maybe...
I don't know.
Well, we're here.
Yes. And listen. We're close to the river.
You look like our camp was here. They must have come through the tunnel when they surrounded us.
That must be it.
I wonder if the canoe was still there.
Let's take a look, shall we?
I have a feeling that... They are here! They have been waiting for us!
We have been waiting for us!
Where are you, Torrigo?
You did not think we would get away, did you?
The canoe is there. I see it. Look, we'll make a break for it. Hurry up.
Stick a gun in each hand and shoot when I give the command into the trees, anywhere. We'll all run for the canoe. If we keep our firepower up, we may be able to make it.
Ha 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 ha! What you talk about, Felipe? You go back, come on, baby! Ha 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 ha!
Get ready now. All right, together now.
Senor!
Get that canoe in the water. Hurry.
All right, Maria, get in.
They're coming for us.
Hey, they're all together.
Let's give them a volley they won't forget.
Do you think they'd follow us, Senor?
No, Maria, I don't.
Not after what happened.
You know something?
What?
Tarigo seemed to be their leader.
Yes, and as soon as he fell, they clustered around him. No, I don't think they'll be following us.
Senores,
Huh?
where do we go now?
We'll go down the river till we come to a town. It'll be too hard getting back up.
What about the company, Mike?
I don't know about the company, but I'm not coming back here. It was too close for me. If they want to explore this country, they can send in someone else. I've come close enough to death at the Temple of Huizilipochle.
So runs tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the Man in Black.
The wind. Where did it come from?
It is always there when he wants to speak to me. It is the sound of his voice.
You're not serious about this man, are you?
Take it as you will, my good sir. Put your own interpretation upon the words I have spoken. Yes, master. I understand.
What did you say?
I answered him.
What do you mean?
The wind. The mocking sound of the wind is his voice. He has seen. He has looked into your minds and seen you. But he sees only one woman. One woman in both of your minds. First, she shall die. Then you. Both of you. Yes, master. I hear and obey.
In just a moment, the Hall of Fantasy will present The Man in Black. And now for our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Man in Black.
We live in a world which borders at times on the unreal. A world that cannot explain the various phenomena which seem to have neither beginning nor end. That subtle fleeting power of perception which reveals itself to a human being only at infrequent intervals throughout his life. That sudden, sharp feeling that danger or death is near. These things mankind cannot explain. This sixth sense of warning never appears when we go about our everyday tasks, but only when we're faced with an insurmountable problem, imminent and deadly peril. Such is the tale of the Man in Black. It was a cool, quiet night. That night it began. For some reason, Brian had insisted that we take a stroll in the park. That's late, Brian. Almost 11:30.
I know, David. Beautiful night, isn't it?
Yes. A good night for sleeping.
I like to come out here about this hour. It seems to give me a sense of belonging.
That sounds strange coming from you.
No, I'm quite serious, Dave. I feel no relation with the rest of the world, but out here in the park listening to the sound of the crickets, our footsteps on the walk, I feel as if I belong. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I think so.
Another thing, it's strange, but I have a feeling. A feeling that something is wrong, that something is going to happen.
What do you mean?
Something inside of me. I almost know that something will happen that will change the entire course of my life.
Oh, I think you're just
That
imagining.
woman coming towards us.
Yes, I see her.
I wonder if...
Man in black. Have you seen that man in black?
I'm sorry, but we haven't...
Just a minute, David. Let her talk.
Have you seen him? Have you seen the man in black?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, I thought perhaps you could help me. I must find him.
Well, we haven't seen anyone out here tonight except you.
The man in black. I must find the man in black.
What does she mean?
I don't know. The man in black.
Maybe we ought to follow her.
Now let her go.
That's strange.
What?
It was so still before, and now a wind seems to have sprung up from nowhere.
Listen.
She went off in that direction. Let's take a look.
I wonder why she screamed.
Well, she couldn't have gotten too far. Look up ahead.
That must be her.
Lady, is anything... What's the matter with her?
She's dead.
Dead?
That's right. I wonder who he is.
Who?
The man in black.
We called the police and told them everything we knew. There were no marks on the woman's body, nothing to indicate the manner in which she died. The police were inclined to believe she died from natural causes. But Brian and I felt there was something behind her death that concerned the man in black. I didn't see Brian for almost 2 weeks. At the end of that time, I received a call from Carol Deming, Brian's bride-to-be. Hello?
David, I hope I didn't disturb you.
Oh, of course not, Carol.
David, Brian wants you to come to dinner tonight.
Any particular reason?
I think so.
What is it, do you know?
No, I'm not sure. David, I'm frightened. Brian's been so strangely mysterious lately. He seems obsessed with only one idea. Something about a man in black.
Not once during dinner did Brian mention the subject. It was perhaps an hour after the meal. The three of us were sitting in the library when he brought up the subject of the man in black.
Remember that woman we saw in the park, David?
Yes, of course.
She aroused your interest, didn't she?
Yes.
She did the same thing to me. Only I did something about it.
Brian, I wish you'd forget about this.
I can't, darling. I know how you feel about it. I did my best to forget it, but I couldn't.
Still, don't you think that...
My mind will never be quiet until I get to the bottom of this.
Maybe the woman we saw was upset.
It was quite evident, David. I made some inquiries about this supposed man in black just to see if anyone knew anything about him.
And?
And I discovered that no person alive was described in that way.
Well, then you can forget about it.
I said anyone alive.
What do you mean by that, Brian?
The man she was talking about has been dead for 30 years.
Well, then, that ends your investigation, doesn't it?
I'm afraid not.
Why not, Brian?
When I've traced down every last clue about him, only then will I be satisfied.
Who was he, this man in black?
An immigrant to this country, David. He's buried in a mausoleum in a private estate about 40 miles north of the city.
You mean he lived here?
No, he didn't. It was his dying wish that a mausoleum be built and his body placed there after his death. No one knows where he came from.
Well, why should he pick this location?
I don't know, David, but I intend to find out.
How?
I understand there's a caretaker for the estate. I intend going to him to learn the story.
When?
Tomorrow.
Do you mind if I come along?
Of course not. What about you, Carol?
No. I don't want to go with you, and I wish you wouldn't go either.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure, Brian? Are you really sure?
What's the matter, Carol?
Over there, at the window.
There's nothing there.
Oh, but there was. There was something over there. I couldn't see it clearly, Brian, but it was there. The grotesque figure of a man's face floating outside the window.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Man in Black.
Neither Brian nor I saw anything outside the window, and we put it down to Carol's imagination. She asked us again not to go out there, but Brian insisted, and in the end won out. The following day, in the late afternoon, we started out to the estate.
This is the road that leads into the estate.
It seems so lonely out here.
Yes, doesn't it? Almost as if this little area was set apart from everything else.
Maybe it's the day. Gray over care.
Well, that all adds to it, of course.
Up ahead, is that it?
Yes.
Well, that one building with that semicircle of trees behind it. I thought you said he was buried in a mausoleum.
He is.
You mean that's... I don't like this, Brian.
Are you afraid?
Maybe.
Look, there's an old man standing in the doorway. Looks as if he were waiting for us.
Wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Well, let's go meet him.
Maybe we ought to go back.
Of course not. We've already come this far. We'd be crazy to turn back now.
Good day, gentlemen. I've been expecting you.
Please come to find out.
No need to tell me. Just follow me, please. He said you would be here about this time.
Who?
I'll tell you later.
So dark in here.
Your eyes will become accustomed to it, the darkness. Just come with me.
What do you think?
I don't know.
You said something?
No, nothing at all.
This is the room. Right in here. You wish to learn of the man in black. Am I correct?
Yes.
Can't we have more light? The candles burning in here don't throw off much light.
I'm sorry, but that would be against his orders.
Whose orders?
He who walks by night.
What can you tell us about this man in black?
Quite a good deal. The man who lies in a stone coffin in the center of this room died some 30 years ago. Yet his body is as it was when he was alive. Perhaps you would like to look at him.
No. I'm sorry.
You ought to look upon him. After all, he has laid claim to you already.
What do you mean?
The woman you met some time ago. She was the first link in the chain. The last in her chain, but the first in yours. They who search for the man in black shall die, but not before they see the one they love most in this world die first.
The wind. Where did it come from?
It is always there when he wants to speak to me. It is the sound of his voice.
You're not serious about this man, are you?
Take it as you will, my good sir. Put your own interpretation upon the words I have spoken. Yes, master. I understand.
What did you say?
I answered him.
What do you mean?
The wind. The mocking sound of the wind is his voice. He has seen. He has looked into your minds and seen you. But he sees only one woman. One woman in both of your minds. First, she shall die. Then you. Both of you. Yes, master. I hear and obey.
The voice. Where's that voice coming from?
From his coffin.
Stop now.
Yes. He has stopped laughing.
Your meeting is over now. But you will see him again quite soon. Remember to look for the man in black.
The old man showed us out of the mausoleum. So cold and lifeless. So frightening to behold. We sat silent for some minutes as we drove back. But then Brian broke the unnatural quiet.
I didn't know you felt that way about Carol.
Oh, he was mistaken, Brian.
You're not a very convincing liar, David. It's true, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Forget it.
All right. What do you think?
About the story the old man told us? I hope he's crazy.
What if he isn't?
Then I don't know. I just don't know.
When we get back to town, Dave, we'll pick up Carol and head for my place.
Why?
Strange, but something tells me that what the old man said was true.
In the back of my mind, I also knew that what the old man had said was true. What bothered me was that we knew we were doomed to die, but not from which direction death would come, nor what form it would take. We phoned Carol from a little roadhouse just outside the city. She was waiting for us when we pulled up in front of the apartment building in which she lived. From there, it was only a short drive to Brian's place.
And that's the story, Carol.
I can't believe it.
You know, sitting here in your house, Brian, with the lights on like this and everything so normal, I find it difficult to believe myself. Perhaps we were mistaken, Brian. Maybe nothing will happen.
You really believe that, David?
I'm trying to.
Just a minute. What time was it when you were out there?
Oh, it must have been about 5. Why?
Well, maybe it was my imagination, but just about that time, I heard someone laughing. The voice came from behind me. I turned around to look, and no one was there.
It could have been the laugh we heard.
But we were there. How could she possibly have heard anything at the precise moment we did?
The old man said it was his voice issuing forth from the coffin, the voice of the man in black.
No. What's that?
It's just thunder, Carol. It's been threatening to rain all day.
Every time the old man said he heard the voice, did you notice how the wind would spring up? There was another sound, too. I don't know what it was. It was there. I'll never forget it.
Well, what are we going to do?
Well, I'm going to hire bodyguards, take protective measures against anyone getting...
Listen.
The wind. And that sound we heard in the mausoleum.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. Carol, what's wrong?
What's the matter?
There's something at the window.
Hey, terrible twisted face.
Oh, do something.
It's gone.
The window's broken.
It was looking in at us, watching the three of us. And those eyes. Those terrible eyes. I'm afraid, Brian. Brian, you have to do something before it's too late.
Back now to our story. An original tale of fantasy by Richard Thorne entitled The Man in Black.
A moment before, the three of us had been witness to an amazing and terrifying sight. For outside the window, we had seen a face, distorted and twisted. The fire burning in its eyes bespoke death.
I'm afraid, Brian. Brian, you have to do something before it's too late.
Was that the same face you saw before, Carol?
Yes, only now it was much clearer. What are we going to do, Brian?
Maybe we should call the police.
They probably wouldn't believe us. When I used a detective agency a few months ago, I'm going to call them. Telephone number should be here in my desk.
Take it easy, Carol.
But it's just that I'm so frightened.
We'll be all right as soon as we can get some guards here.
Bracelet, is that you? This is Brian Conley. I want every available man you have to come out here tonight. You know my address. Yes, thank you. They'll be out here as soon as possible.
Is Radcliffe coming?
No, but we'll have 8 men here in the house to give us protection. We'll stay here, the 3 of us. That way we'll have a better chance.
Oh, if only you hadn't been so interested in what that woman had to say, Brian.
But I was, and I'm sorry.
That's over and done with, Carol. I'm as much to blame as he is.
Oh, I suppose we all are.
There's nothing we can do except wait, Carol. But I'm sure the man in black won't call on us again. Not when we have help.
Yes. What do you want?
I'm just checking up on things, sir.
Have all the men been posted?
Yes. It's rather dark out here in the hallway. You shouldn't be out here by yourself, sir.
I'm just as safe here as I would be with the others.
Probably.
It's so dark, I can't see your face very well.
It's just a face, sir. Nothing else. You seem very nervous. Do you believe the old man's story?
I prefer not to, but...
It is rather frightening, isn't it? Yes. Well, I'll continue on my rounds. Good night, sir. Probably see you again before morning.
The guard somehow disturbed me. There was something unusual about him. In the gloomy hallway, I couldn't see his face. Of course, in the shadows, it was difficult to tell what color his clothes were.
Who's that?
David.
You startled me.
Are you alone down here?
Yes.
Where's Carol?
She had a headache, went upstairs for a nap.
Well, she shouldn't be alone.
There's a man stationed outside her door.
So quiet in the house. One of the guards just passed me in the hallway, asked me if I believed in the story the old man told us.
The guards don't know anything about the story.
Are you sure?
Of course I am. The only thing they've been told is to watch for a man in black clothing. Why should the guard know anything? Did you see his face? What was he wearing?
Well, it was too dark out there in the hallway.
Of course, he might have heard something about it. No, he couldn't have. I didn't even tell Radcliffe the story.
Then how did he know it?
Unless he was the man in black.
There's something about him that seems so strange. I can't place it, but he frightened me.
We better search the house. Listen.
The wind again.
That sound. He is here in the house. It was Carol's voice.
Then that man wasn't a guard.
Come on!
Guard! Guard!
Nobody answered.
Carol, are you all right? Carol! Anything has happened to her?
The door to her room. It's open.
Carol.
She's dead. Just like the woman in the pot.
She can't be. What happened to the guard outside her door?
Happened to all of the guards in the house, Brian. Haven't seen a single one on our way up here.
Will they ever start this?
We'd better call the police. Is there a phone up here?
No extensions up here. You phone. I'll stay here with Carol.
It won't do you any good to stay up here, Brian. She's dead. You better come with me.
I guess you're right.
Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. I should have known that the man in the hallway
Not your fault. I'm to blame. I started this.
I can't understand what happened to the guard.
Whoever he is, whatever he is, he has a power, David. Something evil and malignant. To send the guards away would be a simple matter for him. You can use the phone in the library.
You look all done in, Brian. You'd better sit down in that chair over there.
All right. Never forgive myself.
I hope they can get here in time.
I don't know what will be done.
Say, that's strange.
What?
I'm not getting any dial tone. Something's wrong with the phone.
Oh.
What's the matter, Brian?
Nothing.
I can't get to the police. The lines must be down.
Yes, there must be.
I thought I heard you moan when I was trying to get to the police.
You were mistaken.
It's rather dark in here, and with you sitting in that chair with your back to me, your voice sounds different.
Does it?
Yes.
Stay where you are.
Something's wrong with you. What is it?
Don't you know?
No.
Perhaps you should look at my face.
You're not Brian. The man in the hallway, you're...
The man in black.
What happened to...
Your friend? We've changed places for a while.
You mean he's dead?
That's correct. As you will be soon.
Don't come any closer to me.
Are you afraid? Why don't you run?
I can't move.
Now, you see him. The man in black, face to face. And now, you die.
smacking sound of the wind is his voice. The last link in the chain has been broken. Death will strike at those who search for the man in black. For he is dead.
So runs tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the treasure of Kubla Khan.
It would be impossible for him to still be alive.
What was that?
What?
The sound I just heard.
Only the call of the jackal, Miss Carlton.
It frightened me.
It is a brother to the wolf. They say its call means misfortune.
There it is again.
Take it easy, Marion.
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Unless what?
I had that same dream last night, Brad.
But it was just a dream, Marion.
I know, but it was so real. Even when I woke up, I felt that I'd actually been there. That you and Mr. Hussein were really dead.
Fantasy will present The Treasure of Kubla Khan in just a moment. And now for our story, The Treasure of Kubla Khan.
I first heard of the legendary treasure the night I met Abdul Hussein. Marion had invited me to the dinner that evening. Her brother, Brad Carlton, had some business with Hussein, and he too was invited for dinner. It was after the meal, when we had adjourned to the living room, that I first heard the tale.
Yes, Abdul, I imagine some of our customs do seem strange to you.
It is quite strange, my friend.
When do you intend your return trip to Iran, Mr. Hussein?
Well, I shall spend another 2 months in your country, Miss Carlton. Then I shall be forced to return to mine.
I hope you have received a good impression of us.
Oh, I would say I have. Though I will never understand why you people must have everything done so quickly. You don't enjoy life, always running from one place to another, trying to save time.
I guess that's just the way we are.
I shall never understand that.
Abdul, when you were in my office today, you told me a little tale about Kublai Khan. I think Alan and Marion will be interested in hearing it.
Oh, I am not so sure they would.
Oh, no, please, tell us the story.
We'd like to hear it.
If you insist. Do either of you know much about about Kublai Khan?
Just that he was the ruler of Mongolia and the Mongol Empire.
I'm afraid I don't know much more than that.
It is amazing to me that we tend to remember only one or two facts about a man after he has been dead for some time. Yet, their stories are there in the dry pages of the history books. And if one can read between the lines, the man comes alive. Kublai Khan was a fascinating person. Under him, the empire reached its greatest heights. To his treasure houses came the wealth and the money of the conquered peoples.
I wonder whatever happened to all that treasure.
Oh, it was probably spent or destroyed.
You are right to a point.
What do you mean?
Most of the treasure was naturally spent or destroyed, especially after Kublai's death and the struggle for power which followed his demise. But there is one treasure catch, according to legend, which was lost, and to this day remains intact.
You can't be serious, Mr. Hussein.
But I am, my dear Miss Carlton.
Where is it hidden?
That is the only barrier which remains to be overcome. No one knows where it is hidden. The general area is known, yes, but the specific location is not.
Well, what general area?
It is said that the lost treasure of Kublai Khan lies somewhere between the Deshti Keber Desert and the Elburz Mountains.
But that's in your country. The seat of government for Kublai Khan was in northeastern China.
So it was.
Well, why wouldn't Kublai Khan keep his treasure where he could get to it easily? Why would he hide it almost 3,000 miles away?
I shall answer your question with a question. Why would he not only be interested in northeastern China? Why would he send his emissary Marco Polo to the far corners of his empire? No. Kublai Khan's interests were large. His armies had to be paid, and they ranged all over his vast empire, guarding its borders. Why would he not hide treasure in old Persia?
I didn't think about it that way.
Yet it is quite logical. Shall I tell you what I know of the legend?
Oh, yes. Please do.
I'm sure they'd like to hear it.
I shall. Shortly after he founded the Yuan dynasty in the year 1260, Kublai Khan had reason to believe that an attempt would be made to overthrow him. Kublai Khan was not sure whether the attempt would succeed or not, but if the attempt were made and was successful, then Kublai Khan planned to escape to Persia, from whence he would be able to direct an attack against the usurper. Accordingly, he sent for one of his ablest generals.
You sent for me, O Khan?
Yes, General Ling. You are to take enough men and supplies to transport the Shangchu treasure to Persia. There you will hide it and guard it.
As you order, magnificent.
When the treasure has been hidden, you are to kill all but a few of your most trusted men, so that no one will know the hiding place. If need be, destroy them all, and guard the treasure yourself until such time as I send to you.
Yes, O great Khan.
Remember, General Ling, if you must, destroy everyone, so that no enemies will stand at our backs with their daggers poised.
It shall be as you desire, O Khan. Not one will escape alive.
The treasure was transported to Persia. True to his word, General Ling picked a few of his followers, and together they destroyed the others. And then, one by one, Ling himself killed those that were left. Through the years, Ling guarded the treasure, and those who came too close to the hiding place saw a man on a horse in the distance, who rode towards them at a gallop. He loomed up before them, his great sword swinging, and death was their reward for stumbling onto the treasure. Never did Kublai Khan send to him, yet Ling remained faithful to his trust. When the great Khan died, no one knew where Ling was, and the treasure became lost. Ling was never heard from again.
Is this story true, or are you just making it up to amuse us?
I assure you, Miss Carlton, this story is true.
Has anyone ever tried to find the treasure?
Oh, yes, many have tried, but with no success.
Then actually there's no authentication for the story.
I have reason to believe there is.
Why?
Recently, just before I left my country, I came into possession of this.
What is it?
It is a copy of an old map that I discovered in one of the caves near the mountains.
Then you've actually looked for the treasure.
Yes. I stumbled onto the cave quite by accident. It had once been inhabited because I found ancient weapons and cooking utensils. On the wall of the cave, there was drawn the lines you see before you. That I copied down on this piece of parchment. I believe this map will lead me to the treasure of Kublai Khan.
And you intend searching for it when you return to your country?
Yes, I do.
No, I wouldn't mind going with you.
Neither would I.
Then why do you not come with me?
Why don't we?
Do you think we could, Brad?
Well, we could arrange it, I suppose.
I know I could take a leave of absence.
So could I.
Well, I could get away easily enough.
Of course. And if we do find it, the treasure belongs to you, Mr. Hussein.
There will be enough for all of us. Enough to make us rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Then let's do it.
Right.
And whether we find anything or not, the trip will be worth it.
There is one more thing I must tell you.
And that is?
When I said that many had tried and none had succeeded, I should have added that many have died or been killed in their attempt to locate the treasure. For it is said that General Ling still guards the treasure of the great Khan, that he still waits for word from Kublai Khan, and that he brings death to any who stumble upon the treasure.
We'll return to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the treasure of Kublai Khan in just a moment. Back now to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the treasure of Kublai Khan.
We were sure that the warning Abdul Hussein had given us was only a natural outgrowth of the legend that had grown up concerning the lost treasure of Kublai Khan. Even Hussein was dubious of the last part of his story. In the 2 months which followed, we cleared ourselves with the authorities, obtained visas, took our shots, and were ready to embark on the search for the treasure of Kublai Khan. It was the day before our departure that Marion mentioned her dream.
What's the matter, Marion? You should be excited and happy. We're leaving tomorrow morning.
I know, but, well, I just can't help it. Is Abdul coming here tonight?
No, we're meeting him at the airport tomorrow.
Anything wrong?
I don't know. It's just that I had a dream last night. It frightened me, and I can't seem to shake it.
Oh, what was it about?
Well, do you remember that story that Abdul told us about General Ling riding his horse and killing everyone who came across the treasure?
Yes.
Well, the dream I had last night, it seemed so real.
Well, tell us about it.
Well, I dreamt that we were over there. We just crossed the desert. Ahead of us, the mountains rose up into the sky. I heard hoofbeats, and I looked up and saw a man on horseback riding toward us. He reined in and pointed to us. "Go back," he said. "Go back before it is too late." And then everything became confused. I dreamt that we stood there before the treasure, the four of us. And suddenly, I heard the hoofbeats again. And he rode up beside us and said, "I warned you. Now it is too late." And then he raised his sword over our heads. It started coming down, and I screamed. And then I woke up.
And then what happened?
Well, that was all, except that when I fell back to sleep, I dreamed I saw pictures.
Pictures?
Yes, like photographs. They flashed before me one by one. I saw the four of us standing before the treasure, and then the man with the sword in his hand, and Hussein lying on the ground, dead. And
what else?
I saw you, Brad, lying on the ground, and you were dead.
It was just a dream, Marion. You were probably excited last night when you went to bed. You've been all but living for the day when we start out. That's why you had that dream last night.
I don't know. Maybe it was a warning of some kind.
It was only a dream, Marion.
That's right. It's just a dream, nothing else. Your brother intends to live a long time.
Still, it seems so real. It's so real.
Telling us about her dream seemed to relieve Marion, and by the following morning we had all forgotten about it. We had beautiful weather all through the flight. We stopped first in Africa, changed planes, and then flew over Libya, Egypt, the Red Sea, Saudi Arabia, across the Persian Gulf, and landed finally at Bandar Shapur, perhaps 100 miles away from Abadan. We went by car to Isfahan. There we picked up a guide and camels and started across the desert. We traveled slowly, being able to make only about 30 miles a day. 8 days after we left Isfahan, we caught sight of the Elburz Mountains. We were seated around the campfire.
We have not much farther to go. We should reach the cave sometime late tomorrow.
The cave?
Yes, I want to go there first, to make sure the map is absolutely correct. From there, we will follow the map to its treasure.
What if the map doesn't lead us to the treasure?
But that is possible, I know. If that is the case, then I shall begin all over again. I have searched for Kubla Khan's treasure for 10 years. I shall continue to search for it.
The guide you hired isn't very talkative.
You are foreigners. He is afraid of you, does not trust you. But he is a good man.
I hope we do find the treasure, Abdul. Oh, I'd hate to go back empty-handed.
I have a feeling that we will.
And the stories about General Ling?
You mean that he still guards the treasure?
Yes.
They are not true, of course. It would be impossible for him to still be alive.
What was that?
What?
The sound I just heard.
Only the call of the jackal, Miss Carlton.
It frightened me.
It is a brother to the wolf. They say its call means misfortune.
There it is again.
Relax, Marion. We're all on edge.
I suppose so. What was that?
The camels, Miss Carlton. The call of the jackal makes them nervous.
Take it easy, Marion.
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Unless what?
I had that same dream again last night, Brad.
It was just a dream, Marion.
I know, but it was so real. Even when I woke up, I felt that I'd actually been there. That you and Mr. Hussein were really dead.
I must admit that the howling of the distant jackal even made me nervous. Throughout the night, the creature cried out to the heavens, as if it were warning us that death would be the only treasure we would find. The following afternoon, toward sunset, found us at the cave.
This is the cave. Follow me. I was in such a hurry last time, I could not be sure that my map was accurate. We must be sure, for that will save us much trouble.
Shine your flashlights around.
Someone lived here, all right.
Seems like we've stepped into another world from out of the past.
Shine your lights over on that wall, if you will. Yes. There. You can see what I copied down. I will check my map against it.
I wonder who lived here.
Someone long since dead and buried, Marion.
You know, it is a trifle frightening to be in here in this cave, where someone lived generations, probably centuries ago.
Yes, I thought so.
What is it, Abdul?
My map was wrong. In my haste, I made a mistake. However, now it is corrected.
Are we going on today?
No, it is much too late. The sun will set soon. We will continue tomorrow. We will camp here for tonight.
Not in the cave.
Why not?
Not in here. Outside, yes, but not in here.
We will camp outside, Miss Carlton.
Yes, of course.
It's just that...
What's the matter, Marion?
I thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything.
Nor did I.
Brad?
No, Marion. I didn't hear a thing.
Then I must have been wrong.
What did you think you heard?
A voice. A soft voice saying, "Go back before it is too late."
What time is it?
Almost 11.
Well, Marion had the right idea. She went to bed almost an hour and a half ago.
Well, I think it is time for me to retire also.
What happened to Ali, the guide?
I imagine he retired some time ago.
I thought I saw him go into the cave.
When?
A short while ago.
It is possible he went in, but why he should go, that I cannot understand. Unless it is something that...
That was a scream.
It came from the cave. We'd better take a look.
Right, come on.
Ollie, are you all right? He does not answer.
We'll see what's wrong in a moment.
Oh.
There he is.
Ollie. What's wrong?
Just a moment.
Well?
He's dead.
What?
Yes. He's dead.
Go back. Go back. Let death be thy reward.
You are listening to the tale of The Treasure of Kublai Khan on this week's journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy. We'll return to our story in just a moment. And now, back to our story entitled The Treasure of Kublai Khan.
We stood looking down at the prostrate form of the guide stretched out on the floor of the cave. We had heard his scream just a moment before, and we had run from the camp into the cave only to find him dead.
Go back, lest death be thy reward.
What was that?
I don't know.
I heard something.
Yes, so did I.
Shine your light around.
No one seems to be in here.
Then where did that voice come from?
Maybe we were mistaken, perhaps. It was just the sound of the wind we heard.
No, it was a definite warning. It said, go back, lest death be thy reward.
I am not going to turn back now. Not after all these years.
No one's asking you to go back, Abdul. What are we going to do with him?
Bury him here. And then in the morning we can start out as early as possible. We should reach the treasure by tomorrow evening.
I have warned you.
Seems to be leading us back into the desert.
We are traveling in the right direction. The treasure is located at the lost oasis.
I hope you're right, Abdul.
I know I am right. We're only a few miles from the mountains.
But we were at the foot of the mountain before, Abdul.
The oasis lies west and south of the mountains, and that is the way we are heading.
Does that wind seem to be any stronger than usual?
A little.
Do you think it might be blowing up the sandstorm?
It is quite possible. We must make the oasis within the next few hours. It should be just up ahead.
I can't see a thing in this storm.
Unless we have gotten off the trail, we should be at the oasis any minute now.
I hope you're right, Abdul.
Isn't that something up there?
I can't see. Yes! It is the oasis.
We made it.
After 10 years of searching, I have found the treasure. Somewhere in that oasis, my friends, is the treasure of Kublai Khan.
It's getting dark.
Yes. The night is upon us.
Maybe we ought to wait until the morning comes.
No, we've come this far. I want to see the treasure now.
I sense that we are getting very close to it.
Look, up ahead.
Yes. Yes, that is it.
Be careful.
We have found it. We have found the treasure of Kublai Khan.
It's like a small oriental temple.
There's no doorway, just an arch opening into the building.
Let's go inside.
Yes. All right. Shine your flashlights around.
Oh, the whole building is covered with open trunks and bags of gold and jewels.
The wealth and grandeur of an empire now dead.
We don't belong here. I feel that we're looking at a dead world.
The night is upon us. The jackal is telling the creatures of the desert that we are here.
Why don't we go back to our camp?
Just a minute. I'll take some of these with me. I want to tell myself this isn't just a dream.
Put them back, Brad.
What's the matter with you, Marion?
Maybe you ought to put him back, Brad. I think Marion's right. This is the treasure of a dead world. It should remain dead.
You mean we should leave a treasure here and go back empty-handed? Don't be a fool.
And I shall take some too, huh?
Yes, Abdul.
The jewels we hold in our hands are enough in themselves to make us rich. But all of it is ours. All of it.
Yes,
Who's that?
It's Alan.
Oh, I was afraid it would be someone else.
Who?
General Ling.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. That's why I came out here. Listen.
Yes, I heard it too.
Sounds like someone riding a horse.
Marion, look, over there.
In the moonlight, there's a man on a horse riding toward our camp. Wait, it's just like the dream I had.
Abdul!
I heard something out here.
Yes. So did I.
There's a man on a horse riding towards our camp.
Or maybe someone else has found the treasure. We must stop him.
Yes, let's go.
Yes.
Brad, come back.
Abdul, don't be a fool.
Brad! I'm going after
You're staying right here.
The man on the horse has a sword.
Look out, Brad!
Look out!
He's the sword!
They're dead. Both of them.
Yes.
It was just like the dream. Just like the dream. We should never have come here.
Listen, he's coming back.
What are we going to do?
We'll wait here for him. There's nothing else we can do.
I warn you. Still, you did not heed my warning. The two of you are free to return to your own land. The other two coveted the treasure of the great Khan, and so I brought death to them. Leave now. Leave this place, and wipe from your minds all thoughts of the treasure. For I must guard the treasure of Kubla Khan until he sends for me. Those who seek the treasure will find the way. Death.
So runs tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the Automaton.
Over here is what I call its brain. Put the power on, Elizabeth.
Yes, Father.
I've only begun on the binary system, but watch.
It's moving. It's sitting up.
Yes.
It's getting down off the table.
And now you'll see a sight that no one else has ever seen before.
walking around the laboratory.
Yes, you're witnessing the first movements of a new creation, superior to man in that it will never tire, a servant to man, for that will be its place in the future. A machine that looks like a man and will be able to think like one.
The Hall of Fantasy will present the Automaton in just a moment. The Automaton.
I first met Dr. Eric Ziegler at the Conference on Scientific Research. I knew of him, of course. His name was famous throughout the world as one of the foremost experts on automatic control. It was the closing session of the conference when he made his now famous speech.
And in conclusion, gentlemen, may I say that mankind can expect his technological advance to continue. He can look forward to the future in the secure knowledge that his life will become easier and longer through the advances we make. That he will be free to direct his energies towards the conquering of new frontiers, bringing him closer to the day, and he will stand alone over all the universe.
His speech so aroused me that I couldn't help making my way to the speaker's platform, pushing my way through the crowd which surrounded him in order to congratulate him.
Congratulations, Dr. Ziegler.
Dr. Ziegler? Dr. Ziegler?
Yes?
My name is Drake Sheridan. I just wanted to tell you I thought your speech was the best thing I've ever heard.
I take that as a compliment coming from you, Dr. Sheridan. I know about your work.
Oh, nothing at all compared to yours, sir.
Dr. Sheridan, I'd like to talk to you further. Why don't you come to my house this evening?
What time?
After dinner, about 8:30. Here's my card.
Well, thank you, sir.
You'll be there?
Of course.
I'll see you then.
Yes?
I came to see Dr. Ziegler.
Oh, your name?
Drake Sheridan.
Oh, yes. He's been expecting you. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Just follow me.
Was the most interesting effect of all. A new paragraph. The success of the automaton of which I am speaking is dependent upon the excellence of the brain I can give him. My work has become so...
Dr. Sheridan is here, Father.
Oh, excuse me. I do hope you'll forgive me, Dr. Sheridan.
Of course, sir.
I was dictating my report on a project on which I am now working. Please be seated. And before I forget, this is my daughter, Elizabeth.
How do you do?
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Drink, perhaps, Dr. Sheridan?
Yes, I could stand one.
Yes. Any particular preference?
No.
Would you do the honors, Elizabeth?
Of course, Father.
Dr. Sheridan, perhaps you're wondering why I asked you to come here.
I have been, but I consider it a privilege and an honor to be here.
Thank you for the compliment, but it wasn't necessary. You may be interested to know that I've followed your career quite closely. And from what I've gathered, you're a very intelligent young man.
Well, thank you, Dr. Ziegler.
I'm not complimenting you to make you feel comfortable, Dr. Sheridan. I mean what I say.
Exactly why did you ask me here, Dr. Ziegler?
To talk to you, to see what kind of a person you are.
And here are your drinks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, my dear. That's just right, Elizabeth. Yes. Dr. Sheridan, I'm going to be completely frank with you. I am working on a private project financed with my own money, completely divorced from my work at the Research Institute.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter has been helping me with this work, but unfortunately she does not have the knowledge nor the training to be of anything more than elementary assistance.
I see.
I am interested in finding an assistant who will devote his full time with me to the work I am doing.
You mean you intend to leave the Institute?
Yes. My work is finished there, and besides, I want to devote more time to this particular project of which I'm speaking.
What's the nature of your work?
Automatic control, of course. Would you be interested in working with me?
It's a great honor, sir.
I will make it worth your while.
Well, I'd like to know exactly what you're working on before I make any decision.
I believe I can trust you. I have a building some miles outside of the city which serves as my own personal research laboratory. We might as well drive out there. That is, if you're interested.
Why, I certainly am.
Good. Elizabeth, get the car from the garage, please. We'll drive out tonight.
Well, you certainly have it well equipped, Dr. Ziegler.
I wanted to show you that you would be working with only the finest of equipment.
Who's there?
What's that?
Oh, that's the watchman.
It's nothing to worry about, Bart.
Oh, it's you, Dr. Ziegler. I didn't hear you come in.
It's all right. He'll check out with you when we leave.
All right, sir.
Then you open the door, Elizabeth.
Of course.
All right, let's go in. I'll put on the lights. Now you'll see what I've been working on for the past year.
That sheet-draped figure on the table over there, what is it?
My newest research project in automatic control.
But
what you see.
It looks like a human body underneath that sheet.
Not quite. Here, I'll pull back the sheet.
No, it isn't a human body.
That's correct. What do you think of it, Sheridan? What do you think of my automaton?
Is it finished?
Not yet, but soon, with your help.
A mechanical man. A robot shaped exactly like a human being.
What better form could I give him? After all, our own bodies evolved to what we are today. Why should I attempt to improve on nature?
What do you intend doing with him when you finish?
Tell him, Elizabeth.
Well, this automaton will be able to do all of the hard and painstaking work of mankind without ever getting tired. It can fight his wars. It can be the first to explore outer space. It can free mankind to direct his energies to other channels.
I don't know.
Oh, come, Sheridan. You look at the automaton as if you thought he was some Frankenstein monster. Believe me, this is the farthest thing from that imaginary creature. This is a work of science. This is not a monster created from the dark recesses of someone's imagination. This is our key to the future.
We'll return to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the Automaton in just a moment. Back now to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the Automaton.
Dr. Eric Ziegler, his daughter, and I stood looking down at the metallic figure lying on the table before us. In all respects, it resembled a man, a metal and plastic man, created by the genius of Ziegler.
This is our key to the future. This automaton will free man from labor. Let him develop his mind to the fullest.
How much longer do you think you'll have to work before it's finished?
I can't tell. That's why I need you to help me set up the automatic self-regulation of its brain.
Then you haven't developed the system of feedback yet?
No. As you are aware, that is the basic machine of all self-regulating systems of automatic control. A man's mind is a complex creation. The mind of the automaton must also be complex in order that it can do the work of a man, in order that it can think and regulate itself.
Why don't you show him what you've accomplished so far in the feedback system?
All right. Now, over here is what I call its brain. Put the power on, Elizabeth.
Yes, Father.
I've only begun on the binary system. But watch.
It's moving. It's sitting up.
Yes.
It's getting down off the table.
And now you see a sight that no one else has ever seen before.
It's walking around the laboratory.
Yes. You're witnessing the first movements of a new creation, superior to man, in that it will never tire, servant to man. But that will be its place in the future. A machine that looks like a man will be able to think like one. I shall return him to the table now.
It's climbed back up on the table.
And it's lying down again. All right. Turn off the power, Elizabeth. Well, Sheridan, what do you think now?
I'm afraid I don't know what to think.
Will you work with me?
Oh, yes. Who wouldn't jump at the chance? Of course I will.
Good.
You understand, of course, that the feedback system and the binary scale are still in their elementary stages. When the brain, the automatic control is finished, it will fit inside the automaton's body and head.
That's correct. There will be controls on the robot's chest to set the automatic control to working, and another to stop the machine if it needs to be repaired. Of course, our largest task will be to develop a complete automatic self-regulatory system to fit inside the robot's body. As soon as you can be free...
Which should be in about 2 weeks.
Good. Then we shall begin work on the final stages that will lead to the completion of the automaton.
Rather than completely sever my relations with the organization for which I worked, I took an extended leave of absence. There were living quarters in the laboratory in the country. Ziegler shut down his house in the city, and he and his daughter and I moved our belongings to the laboratory in order to devote every possible minute to our work. Not only was Ziegler intent on having the automaton think for itself, but he was also insistent that the robot be able to talk. To those ends, we went to work.
If we were right in our calculations, the amplifier and receiver we have built into the mechanism will convert our words into electrical impulses, which in turn will activate a response from the automaton. Those responses themselves will be electrical impulses, which will be converted into words.
Well, why don't we try it and see, Eric?
We might as well, I suppose.
After all, the automatic control is almost finished. We only have the more complex reactions to set in the binary scale.
All right. Turn the control on his chest.
Right. It's on.
We'll see what happens. I order you to sit up.
Sitting up?
Yes. Jump down to the floor. I want you to answer me with your voice. What have you been created for?
To kill.
That's not the right reaction.
What was that?
Correction. To work.
That's right.
We must have made a mistake somewhere along the line in the reactions we set up. That to kill value is present for only one situation, for personal protection.
Muffin, what are you doing?
Well, we're just conducting a test.
Woman.
That's correct.
Woman.
Stay back. Stay away from me.
Elizabeth, be quiet. He wasn't going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. When he started toward me, it frightened me.
You see, he stopped now. There's nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear.
Get back. Back to the table. Lie down again. Turn off the control, Drake.
Right.
What's the matter, Elizabeth? You're shaking.
It's just that thing frightened me so. Those lenses that it has for eyes, there's something hypnotic about them. He looks so much like a man. I know he's made of plastic and metal, but well, I fear him.
Elizabeth, there's no sense getting emotional about this. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I know you're right, Father, but...
But what?
But what would happen if you ever lost control of the automaton?
That will never happen.
But is it possible?
Perhaps.
We didn't do any more work on the automaton that day. We went into the city in the early evening to see a play, leaving the watchman at the laboratory to take care of things. We got back about 12 and were having a late snack.
More coffee, Drake?
Oh, yes. Please.
I think it did us good to get away from here this evening. We've all been working too hard. Do you feel better now, Elizabeth?
Oh, yes, Father, much better.
Yeah. Tomorrow we can finish up with the automaton. Then we can show him, after suitable tests, of course, to the world.
If we're successful, you ought to win a prize.
What was that?
Someone screamed.
It came from upstairs. We'd better take a look.
Who could it have been?
The only other person up there is Bert, the watchman.
There it is again. Hurry.
Look! The door to the laboratory, it's open.
He must be in there.
The lights are on.
We'll see what's wrong in a second.
All right.
Oh, no.
It's Bert. What's the matter with him?
His neck's been broken.
Oh.
He's dead.
But how?
I don't know, only...
What's the matter?
Look, we turned off the control on the robot when we left, didn't we?
Of course we did. Why?
Because now it's on, Eric. The control is on.
You are listening to the tale of the Automaton on this week's journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy. We'll return to our story in just a moment. And now, back to our story. An original tale of fantasy entitled The Automaton.
On the floor of the laboratory sprawled the broken body of Bert, the night watchman. A scant few feet away, I stood looking down at the inert form of the automaton. Before we had left the laboratory, we had turned off the control, and now we found it on.
But that isn't possible.
Take a look for yourself.
The control is on.
But we turned it off before we left.
Are you sure?
Of course, I turned it off myself.
How did it get on?
Perhaps Bert turned it on.
Why should he do that?
Well, perhaps he was curious. But the most important thing to find out is what killed him.
The robot.
Don't be a fool, Elizabeth. The robot won't kill unless attacked.
That's right, Elizabeth. It's the only reason for it to kill. Actually, the reaction was set in the control system for self-preservation. For no other reason than that. It's the only time the automaton is dangerous.
Maybe you made a mistake when you set the automatic controls.
It's possible that we might have made an error in the feedback system, Eric, and that the automatic selector chose the wrong value. When Bert turned the switch on, the robot thought he was in danger and killed him.
We didn't make an error in the feedback system, Drake. We checked each value through 5 times before we placed it in the servo mechanism. You know that as well as I do.
Then how did Bert die?
I don't know.
Master of Men.
It's still on. Turn it off.
Did you hear what it said, Eric?
Master of Men.
We didn't set that reaction in the servo mechanism. Something's wrong.
Do you mean the automaton can think for itself?
What about it, Eric?
We'll dismantle it tomorrow morning and check it over thoroughly, just to be sure.
What about Bert?
We'll merely explain to the authorities that he died in an accident here at the laboratory. We can do that in the morning, too. Now we all need a good night's sleep.
Don't you think we ought to move him out of here?
Well, they may want to look at his body, Elizabeth. Besides, nothing more can happen to him. Elizabeth?
Who is it?
Drake. What are you doing up here on the second floor outside the laboratory?
I couldn't sleep.
Oh. Well, neither could I.
Drake, do you think that the robot can operate by itself?
Why do you ask that?
I was thinking, what if Bert was merely making his rounds? What if he walked into the laboratory and the robot was there, waiting for him?
Well, that's not possible, of course.
I wouldn't say that. Isn't it possible that you and Dad might have made a mistake in setting up the feedback system? Isn't it possible that there could be an error in the automatic control system that would allow it to operate without being switched on? Operate enough to at least turn the operating switch on?
Well, it's possible that there's something comparable to a short in the control system which would Mean that the robot could operate without the control being on. Yes.
I want to go in there and take a look at it.
Why don't you wait until morning?
No, I want to see it tonight.
All right. Let's go. Are you sure you want to go inside?
Yes.
Switch on the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everything seems to be all right.
Let's take a look at the automaton. Every time I see it, it frightens me.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Elizabeth.
I'm not so sure.
The control button is still off.
Wasn't he lying the opposite way, with his head at the other end of the table when we left?
No, I don't think. Where's that hum coming from?
I don't know.
Sounds like the robot's power system. Yet the control button is off.
Are you sure?
Let me get a little closer to it.
Well?
The hum is coming from the automaton.
That means I was right.
I guess you...
Drake!
Huh?
Look out!
Master of men!
The system is on.
It's sitting up.
To kill.
We made a mistake. We must have made a mistake.
It's getting down.
Let's get out of here.
Is it following us?
No, it's just standing there. But it will be after us in a few seconds.
Hurry, hurry.
Let's get this door closed and locked. There.
I can see it through the glass panel. It's starting towards the door.
I heard some noise up here. What's the matter?
The automaton's in operation, without the control being on.
What?
That's right. We must have made a mistake, Eric. The only thought that thing knows is to kill. We have to destroy it.
It's getting closer to the door.
That door won't hold. Let's get out of here. It has to be destroyed.
But how? It weighs over half a ton.
I think I have it. Stop here by this window.
Oh, another crash against that door and it'll be out of the lab.
What are you going to do?
Its reactions are slower than ours. We'll wait here for it. It'll come walking towards us. At the last minute, we'll run to the side. I don't think it'll be able to stop itself in time. It should crash through the window and to the ground below. The two-story drop should destroy it.
The door is down.
I hope your plan works.
And if it doesn't?
Then we'll have to think of something else.
Here he comes.
It's moving up and down the hallway for us.
Over here! Over here!
It sees you.
Here it comes.
To kill.
It's getting closer.
When do we move away?
Not yet.
Master of men, kill all men.
Only a few feet from us.
How soon? In a moment.
To kill.
Now!
Are you sure it's destroyed?
Yes. The fall completely destroyed the automatic control. You're looking at nothing but a pile of metal.
What do you intend doing?
Starting all over again. Somewhere along the line, we made a mistake. We have to find that mistake and correct it. We don't want a master of men, but a servant of men. Someday, I don't know when, but someday, we'll be successful. And then one of mankind's most useful servants will be the automaton.
So runs tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. And now, the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the Hall of Fantasy. Welcome to the series of radio dramas dedicated to the supernatural, the unusual, and the unknown. Come with me, my friends. We shall descend to the world of the unknown and forbidden, down to the depths where the veil of time is lifted, and the supernatural reigns as king. Come with me and listen to the tale of the Golden Bracelet of Amoniris.
There doesn't seem... Over there, next to the sarcophagus. It's one of the workers.
Shouldn't be in here.
Something's happened to him.
Here, you. Get up. Get up here.
Just a minute.
What are you feeling his pulse for?
He's dead.
What?
He's dead. And look, around his wrist. That's the snake bracelet the mummy wore.
There's a strange mark on his wrist, like the fang marks of a snake.
The Hall of Fantasy will present the Golden Bracelet of Amoniris in just a moment. And now for our story entitled The Golden Bracelet of Amoniris.
I had gone over to Egypt with Dr. Jason Freeman's archaeological group to discover, if possible, the tomb of the pharaoh Automaton. Automaton had been one of the greatest rulers of the Third Dynasty. Other parties before ours had covered every inch of ground in the Valley of Kings, only to meet with failure. Dr. Freeman believed the lost tomb was several miles away from the valley, and accordingly, our base of operations was set up some 20 miles north of the Valley of Kings. It was about midday, almost a month after we had begun excavating. What I wouldn't give to be in a nice, air-conditioned room in Cairo.
I should imagine you'd be enjoying every minute of this, Charles.
I can enjoy it and still be uncomfortable, Dr. Freeman.
Yes, I suppose so.
We don't seem to have had much luck so far.
We will. I'm sure of it.
One of the men is calling to us.
Perhaps he's found something. Well, let's see. Yeah, all right. We're coming.
Where's Professor Porter?
There he is over there. He's coming too.
Yeah, look. We find tomb.
What?
We find tomb. Look.
Here. Let me see.
Well?
He's right. And we're in luck. The seal is intact.
What is it? What's happened?
We were in luck when we started to dig here, Porter. We found the tomb.
And the seal on the door?
It's intact. That means grave robbers didn't break in. The tomb is just as it was left centuries ago.
Is it Amoaton's tomb?
We don't know yet. We won't know till we get inside. There's no marking out here by the door. Maybe the sand is covering it.
What are we going to do?
We'll clear this area by the doorway. Then we'll use dynamite to blast it down. Men back far enough?
There isn't anyone except us within 200 yards of that door.
Good. The wire's attached, Porter?
Yes.
Then set it off.
You've done it!
Yes, a good clean job, Porter.
When do we go in?
You've forgotten about the heat, eh, Charles? You're caught up in the excitement of discovery. Well, it's to be expected.
Yes, but when do we go in?
In about 2 hours. We'll give the air a chance to get in there and replace that which is present now. I don't want to take any chances of one of us being overcome by the stale oxygen in there.
Jason.
Yes, Porter?
It's strange, but I have the feeling that we shouldn't go inside that tomb.
Well,
I don't know. I must be reading too many murder stories in my spare time. Everything inside that tomb is dead. Of course, nothing can hurt us.
Are you ready?
Yes.
You've told the men to stay back at the camp.
Yes.
All right, then. Let's go. It's a good thing we waited. It still smells stale. Musty in here.
Seems strange that there was no inscription on the door outside the tomb. Nor is there any in this passageway. Burial chamber will let us know whose tomb this is. Shine your lights up ahead. I think we're coming to it.
Yes, we are. Now, we'll find out if we've discovered the tomb of Amoniris.
There's an inscription over there.
Shine your lights over there. See if you can make it out, Porter.
It's not the tomb of Automaton, Jason. It's the tomb of Amoniris.
Amoniris?
Yeah.
The legendary queen of the Third Dynasty. It's truly a great discovery.
Then you're not disappointed.
Of course not, Charles. We've come across something the world thought was lost forever. Amoniris, the greatest of the queens of Egypt. Even in the most complete histories of Egypt, only vague references are made to her name. But we were sure she existed. And this will prove it.
Who was she? Queen of Egypt, master of men, and one of the cruelest rulers of the ancient world. To disobey her slightest wish meant death to the one who incurred her wrath.
Let's see if we can open the sarcophagus. This burial chamber is magnificently preserved. I only hope that the mummy of Amoniris will be in the same condition.
There's an inscription on the side of the sarcophagus, Jason.
What does it say?
See. Whomsoever violates the resting place of the queen and steals her wealth from her shall die the death she reserved for him. Nice and friendly.
They went to a great deal of trouble to frighten the grave robbers of it. Inscriptions like that one appealing to the superstitious natures of their people. They hoped it would save their tombs from being ransacked. For the ancient Egyptians believed that they needed their wealth and possessions after death.
Well, it certainly made me think for a minute.
Oh, there's nothing to it. Isn't it right, Porter?
No, there's nothing to it.
Now then, let's see if we can't roll the top of this sarcophagus off. The three of us together. Right. All right. All together now. Nothing more. That does it.
Shall die the death.
Yes. There she is. Wrapped in mummy cloth. And her head covered by a gold mask. The mummy of Amoniris.
Whosoever violates my tomb shall die.
Listen.
What's the matter, Porter?
Didn't you hear it? Hear what? The voice.
Oh, you're imagining things, Ford.
No, I'm not. I heard something, I tell you. A woman's voice saying, whomsoever violates my tomb shall die.
We'll return to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the Golden Bracelet of Amoniris in just a moment. Back now to the Hall of Fantasy and the tale of the Golden Bracelet of Amoniris.
Both Freeman and I stared at Dr. Porter in amazement. He had backed away from the sarcophagus and stood staring down at the still figure of Amoniris in horror. Then he looked apprehensively around the burial chamber as if searching for someone.
What's the matter with you, Porter?
I tell you, I heard something.
I thought I heard something, too, like an animal howling.
And that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
Well, I heard the animal, too. But I didn't hear any voice, Porter.
Maybe you imagined you heard it.
It's possible that I imagined it, but it was so real. As if she were standing right beside me.
Stop looking around the burial chamber. There's no one else in here.
Are you sure?
Of course we are.
You don't look at all well, Porter. Maybe you'd better go outside and get some air.
No, I'll stay here with you.
Then forget about what you thought you heard. Sound like a superstitious fool.
I'm sorry, but...
Forget it.
What do you want me to do?
We're going to unwrap the mummy. See what jewels and articles of value it has in its person. You've done this before, Porter. I think you should take charge of the job. That's it.
That's the last of it.
What a remarkable state of preservation she's in.
Look, on her left wrist. It's a gold snake bracelet.
Yes. I noticed it before. Beautiful workmanship.
It looks almost as if it were alive.
But it's not. It's getting late. We better go back to camp now. We can catalog the contents of the burial chamber tomorrow.
It moved.
What moved?
The snake bracelet. It moved.
Nothing's moved, Porter, except your imagination. Don't stop it. I'm going to recommend that you be sent back to the States.
I'm sorry, Jason. I don't know what's the matter with me. I thought it moved.
You're not a superstitious man, Porter. Now, that's one of the reasons I wanted you with me in this expedition. But you're sounding like a frightened fool. I'll forget this nonsense once and for all. We'll go back to camp, eat, and then get a good night's sleep. I'm sure that's all you'll need to make you forget about your strange notions.
What time is it?
Almost 10:30.
We'd better turn in if we're going to get that good night's sleep you were talking about.
I don't feel like sleeping. Oh, you will once you lie down. You'd better go to your tent, Porter.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Well, good night.
I'm worried about him, Charles.
Oh, he's just tired, Jason. He'll be all right in the morning.
I hope so. All this nonsense about a voice and then saying you saw the snake bracelet move. You know, you'd think something was happening to his mind.
That jackal out there. I hope it finds something to eat and stops howling. Ever since we made camp here, at night it's been out there, as if it were waiting for something.
You get used to it after a while.
I heard that cry while we were in the tomb today.
I heard something myself. But it could have been the wind rushing through the passageways. You sound as if you're afraid.
Oh, I don't think I am.
That's what the ravings of an upset mind can do. If Porter isn't better in the morning, I will send him back.
Well, you know, while we were in there today, I could almost believe that he had heard something.
Now, don't tell me you're starting to believe.
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like a scream.
That's what I think it was.
I heard a scream.
Yes.
So did we.
It came from the tomb.
Are you sure?
Yes. My tent is at least 100 yards closer to the tomb than you are. I heard it quite clearly.
Maybe we better take a look, eh? Get your flashlights. One of the workers might have gone in there and hurt himself. Let's see what's happened. Anyone in here? Shine your lights around.
Well, that doesn't seem...
Over there. Next to the sarcophagus.
It's one of the workers.
He shouldn't be in here.
Something's happened to him.
Here, you. Get up. Get out of here.
Just a minute.
What are you feeling his pulse for?
He's dead.
What?
He's dead.
And look. Around his wrist. That's the snake bracelet the mummy wore.
There's a strange mark on his wrist. Like the fang marks of a snake.
Let me see. Those are fang marks.
What's wrong?
I felt it move. I felt it move.
What move?
The snake bracelet.
You're insane.
No, Jason. It did slip down his wrist a little.
And now, it's on the floor. Well, there's nothing to be afraid of, Porter. It's just a gold bracelet. An inanimate object that can harm no one.
In the days that followed, we cataloged all the contents of the tomb. It was an exceptionally rich store of treasures that had been buried there with the Queen. Many of the objects we left with the Egyptian Department of Antiquities. But we were allowed to bring the mummy of Queen Amoniris and a small part of the jewelry and other articles back to America with us. Among them was the snake bracelet. About a month after our return, Jason Freeman invited Dr. Porter and me over to his house one evening.
Gentlemen, my wife, Laura.
How do you do?
A pleasure, Jason.
Freeman.
Spoken of you often.
And he's spoken of both of you often also. I feel as though I know you already.
I see you're wearing the gold bracelet we found in the tomb.
Yes, a gift from my husband. The other things he presented to the museum.
Did he tell you about...
Yes, he mentioned that it was found on the wrist of a dead man.
Porter seems to believe that, excuse me. Hello? Yes. This is Jason Freeman. What's that? Well, it's not possible. I see. Yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know. Goodbye.
Who was it, dear?
Dr. Stevens. The curator of the museum.
Anything wrong, Jason?
Yes. He said the mummy of Amoniris is missing from its glass case. The case is completely shattered, but the mummy is gone.
Well, who would want to see
Stevens said the watchman told him he saw something walking across the grass outside the museum.
What do you mean?
He said it was the mummy he saw. You are listening to the tale of The Golden Bracelet of Amoniris on this week's journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy. We'll return to our story in just a moment. And now, back to our story entitled The Golden Bracelet of Amoniris.
Jason Freeman had just received a telephone call from Stevens, the curator of the museum. From him, he learned that the glass case in which the mummy of Amoniris had been placed had been destroyed, and the mummy was gone.
Are you serious, Jason?
Quite serious, my dear. Stevens said the night watchman had seen the mummy walking.
That's absurd.
No, not necessarily. Since I've been back, I've tried to learn everything I could about Amoniris. The bracelet you're wearing, Mrs. Freeman, has a definite connection with her.
What are you talking about, Porter?
Well, look, Amoniris had that snake bracelet especially made for her. Once she came into possession of it, she built her whole life around it. She believed that if the bracelet was taken from her, it would result in her death. And so she guarded it jealously. But one night, as she lay sleeping, it was stolen from her wrist. And he awoke to find it gone. She learned that one of the high priests had it in his possession. And so she went to him and demanded it. She went alone. When she walked into the trap the priests had laid, they killed her.
I know that story too, Porter. That's only one of the legends that surround Amoniris.
That's right, Jason, only one. But I'm not through telling you about her yet.
Oh, why don't you forget about her, Professor?
Because it may mean our deaths if I do.
I think your mind's going back on you, Porter.
I don't care what you think. I'm trying to help you, and I think you should listen.
I think that you...
Oh, no, Jason, let him talk.
According to the legend surrounding her, it is said that if the bracelet is removed from her wrist, Amoniris will wake from her long sleep to recover the bracelet. And with her, she will bring death.
I know that story too, Andrew. It's all Tommy, right?
I don't think it is, Jason. I think it's true.
Then I think you're as stupid as the story you're telling.
Jason.
I'm sorry, my dear.
The mummy is gone, Jason.
Well, someone could have taken it.
Not according to the night watchman.
And he could have been drinking.
He saw something, Jason. Something out on the lawn in front of the museum.
I'm going to take this thing off.
What's the matter with you? All of you. This is the 20th century, not the Dark Ages.
How far is the museum from here?
About half a mile.
And it shouldn't be too long.
What do you mean?
The mummy should be here soon.
Listen.
Dog. Only a dog.
I'm not so sure. It could be the cry of a jackal.
Oh.
I refuse to stay in here and listen to such stupid nonsense. I'm going out for a walk.
Jason, don't go out there.
I'm not going to stay here and listen to a lot of foolishness.
Jason!
Let him go.
Oh, I'm sorry that I made your husband angry, Mrs. Freeman. It's just that I believe that we never should have entered the tomb of Amoniris.
Andrew.
Yes?
Mrs. Freeman set the snake bracelet down on the coffee table. Now, no one has touched it since. Do you see what I see?
It's moved.
Oh, that's no dog out there.
What are we going to do?
I think that we should...
That's Jason.
We better see what happened.
He shouldn't have gone out there.
Let me in.
Open the door, Porter.
It's out there.
What's out there?
The mummy. I saw it.
Then the story is true.
I owe you an apology, Porter. I'm sorry.
What are we going to do?
It must be destroyed.
But how? That thing from the past is 5,000 years old and still lives.
It's getting closer to us.
We have to think of something.
It's trying to break down the door. Get back! Do you have a gun in the house?
No.
Any other weapon?
Nothing at all. Besides, what good would bullets do against it?
That door won't hold up much longer.
We have to think of something.
Fire.
What's that?
The way to destroy it. Fire. Jason, do you have any kerosene, any turpentine, anything flammable around the house?
Not that I know of.
Oh, I have some cleaning fluid in the kitchen.
Get it, and some old rags that we can soak with it.
I'll be right back.
Now look, when it breaks in, it'll probably head first for the bracelet, and then for us.
Yes.
Now, we'll soak the rags in the cleaning fluid, and when it gets close enough to us, we'll light them and throw them at the mummy. It's been kept dry through all these centuries. It should burn like a torch.
The next time, the door will break in.
We must be absolutely certain that the burning rags fall on the mummy.
What about the house?
What do you want to save? Your house or your life?
Here it is.
Good. Now, pour the cleaning fluid over these rags.
Here, I'll do it.
Make sure the rags are completely soaked with the fluid.
Don't worry, I will.
Oh!
It's there, standing in the doorway.
Seize the bracelet.
Remember, when it picks up the bracelet, we throw the burning rags at it.
That's all the cleaning fluid.
It's got the bracelet. All right, light the rags.
Right! All right, hurry!
It's starting for us.
All right, throw the rags. That's it. It's starting to burn.
But it hasn't stopped.
Back away! Back away!
Are you sure the fire's completely out?
Yes.
I was afraid that we'd never be able to stop it.
So was I.
Yes. But we did stop. And the mummy is destroyed.
Well, there's nothing left but ashes.
And the bracelet.
Yes, and the bracelet. Only the flames melted it down, so that it's lost all shape and form. That's all there is left of the golden bracelet of Amoniris. Tonight's tale of the unusual, the terrifying, the unknown. Join us again when next we journey down the corridors of the Hall of Fantasy to hear another strange tale of the supernatural. All characters and events portrayed in these programs are fictional, and any similarity to actual events or persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.